What if a single insect could form swarms so massive they darken the sky, travel hundreds of miles in a day, and wipe out entire fields in hours? Meet the locust, one of nature's most dramatic survival machines. Locusts aren't a separate species. They're actually a phase of certain grasshoppers that transform under the right conditions. And what happens next is one of the most extraordinary biological events on Earth. Let's dive into 50 fascinating facts about locusts. 1. Locusts are a phase of grasshoppers, not a separate species. 2. The scientific order they belong to is Orthoptera. 3. The most famous swarming species is the desert locust. 4. Locusts can exist in two modes, solitary and gregarious. 5. In solitary mode, they behave like normal grasshoppers. 6. In gregarious mode, they become highly social and swarm-forming. 7. This transformation is triggered by crowding and environmental conditions. 8. Their color can change from green to yellow, brown, or black in swarms. 9. Locusts have existed for millions of years. 10. Ancient civilizations recorded locust plagues in historical texts. 11. A swarm can contain billions of locusts. 12. Some swarms can cover over 1,000 square kilometers. 13. They move like a coordinated living cloud. 14. A single swarm can consume the food of 35,000 people in a day. 15. Locust swarms can travel up to 150 kilometers in a single day. 16. They ride wind currents to extend their range. 17. Swarming is a survival strategy, not aggression. 18. Swarms often form after heavy rainfall followed by drought. 19. Their behavior changes due to serotonin in their nervous system. 20. Locusts actually become physically stronger when in swarms. 21. Locusts can jump up to 20 times their body length. 22. They can fly for long periods without stopping. 23. Their wings beat up to 20 times per second. 24. They have compound eyes with thousands of lenses. 25. Locusts communicate through touch and chemical signals. 26. They don't have ears like humans but detect vibrations. 27. Their exoskeleton helps reduce water loss in deserts. 28. They can survive extreme heat and dry conditions. 29. A locust's life cycle includes egg, hopper, and adult stages. 30. Hopper stages are wingless juveniles that move in groups. 31. Locust plagues can devastate agriculture in hours. 32. Crops like wheat, corn, and rice are highly vulnerable. 33. One swarm can eat the same amount as a medium-sized country. 34. Africa, the Middle East, and South Asia are frequently affected regions. 35. Climate change is increasing locust outbreak risks. 36. Flooding followed by drought creates ideal breeding conditions. Locust outbreaks have been recorded since biblical times. Farmers historically use smoke and noise to scare them away. Modern control uses drones and satellite tracking. Pesticides remain a controversial control method. Locusts can switch brains chemically when swarming. Their transformation can happen within hours. Swarms can split and merge like fluid systems. They can even change direction collectively in seconds. Some species can migrate across continents. Locust swarms are influenced by wind patterns globally. They are considered a major threat to food security worldwide. Some cultures historically saw them as divine punishment. In some regions, locusts are eaten as protein-rich food. Despite their destruction, locusts play a role in ecosystems by recycling nutrients. Locusts are one of nature's most extreme examples of adaptation. Harmless alone, unstoppable together. From quiet grasshoppers to massive moving storms, they remind us how dramatically life can change under pressure. If you enjoyed these facts, subscribe for more deep dives into the wild side of nature.